Hello and welcome to the lecture. So let's understand what is HTTP. So let's understand what protocol can help to transfer files, pictures and videos, because Bob want to send maybe the image of a phone to the Jim to show that this how his phone looks like, and maybe Jim can fill up a form and then process his payment via transferring his data to the Bob. Okay, so there has to be communication between Jim and Bob via the specific formats, that is basically files, pictures or videos, right? And what protocol use? We can use TCP/IP because TCP/IP isn't transport, it's an underlying protocol. The responsibility of TCP/IP is just to transfer the data irrespective of the format. Okay, so let's understand what is the protocol that we'll use. The protocol that we'll use is HTTP protocol, and HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. When I say hypertext, well, hypertext is nothing but your videos, pictures, music files and normal CSV files. These are called as hypertext. So if you want to transfer hypertext between the computers, you have to use a protocol called as Hypertext Transfer Protocol. And HTTP is an application protocol, means it is abstraction. It is one layer on top of TCP/IP protocol, and that is protocol that is used to transfer data like images, video, files over the web. So remember, in the web, when two computers can find each other with a unique IP addresses, and then there is a connection between the two computers via the TCP/IP, there's one more protocol built on top of TCP/IP protocol called as HTTP protocol. And using this HTTP protocol, you can transfer these hypertext files. Okay, as I say, hypertext is nothing but the media files like images, videos, files, and you can transfer it via the HTTP. So when we talk about details of HTTP and web, you are more focusing on these kind of data like JSON file, XML file, video file, images file, because this protocol is built in such a way that it is able to handle and transfer this kind of files over the web. And remember that HTTP will depend on TCP/IP protocol to transfer the data. But how the data should be transferred, what kind of data, is basically handled with the HTTP. And obviously it is a protocol, so it has set of rules. How do you make a communication? How do you initiate the communication? What type of request that you have to send? All this been pre-coded into HTTP. So when Jim types bob.com onto the browser, he's basically using something called as HTTP protocol. Okay, and this HTTP protocol is responsible for communicating between the Bob's computer and transferring all the data from Bob's computer to the Jim computer. So let's do a quick definition of what is HTTP. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. That's the definition of it, because HTTP purpose is to transfer the hypertext. That's why it's called as Hypertext Transfer Protocol. And HTTP protocol is used to transfer images, videos, files over the web. Obviously HTTP uses TCP/IP protocol to transfer the data packets between system, and it is built on top of TCP/IP. So that's all about HTTP protocol. Let's understand how HTTP actually works in the internet. So we go details of how HTTP works and we'll understand the details of it.